Welcome to Millionaire Mentality. Now listen to me. I need you to understand something real clear right now. Becoming a millionaire ain't just about the money in your bank account. It ain't just about the fancy cars. It ain't just about the big house on the hill. Before any of that stuff shows up, something else has to change first. It's gotta change right up here in your mind. You see, the difference between the person who has it and the person who wants it is all in the way they think. It's a whole different operating system. It's a mindset that separates the doers. It's a mindset that separates the watchers. It's a mindset that separates the players. It's the engine that drives the whole machine. Most folks walk around with a scarcity mindset. They think there's only so much to go around. But a millionaire, see, they have an abundance mindset. They believe the pie is big enough for everyone to get a slice. If it ain't, they'll just go bake a bigger pie. The first secret is this. You gotta set goals that scare you a little bit. Millionaires don't just dream, they dream big. I mean, ridiculously big. They set goals that seem impossible to the average person. While most folks are just trying to make it to Friday, a millionaire is mapping out their 5-year plan to build an empire. They're not thinking about just paying the bills this month. They're thinking about creating generational wealth. Your vision has to be bigger than your current reality. If your dream doesn't make you a little nervous, then you ain't dreaming big enough. Look at me. I was homeless. I lived in a car for 3 years. My reality was trying to figure out where I was gonna wash up. But my dream was bigger than that car. My dream was to be on television. It was to make people laugh all over the world. That big, audacious goal was my North Star. It forced me to be more resourceful, more determined, and more faithful than I ever thought I could be. Now let's talk about something that stops most people dead in their tracks: failure. The second secret millionaires know is that failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of success. For them, failure is just data. It's feedback. It's a lesson that tells them what not to do next time. It's a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. Every successful person I know has a list of failures a mile long. Colonel Sanders was rejected over 1,000 times before someone said yes to his chicken recipe. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper because they said he lacked imagination. Can you believe that? He took that failure, he learned from it, and he kept pushing. He used that rejection as fuel for his fire. That's the millionaire mindset in action. Failure is an event. It is never a person. You have to reframe how you look at your own setbacks. You didn't fail. You just found one way that didn't work. Thomas Edison tried over 10,000 times to invent the light bulb. When a reporter asked him how it felt to fail 10,000 times, he said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That right there is a multi-billion-dollar mindset. Every no you get, every mistake you make, it's just part of the process. It's tuition you pay for the school of success. You're learning valuable lessons you can't get from any book. You're earning your stripes, so the next time you fall down, the next time something doesn't go your way, I don't want you to stay down. I don't want you to beat yourself up. I want you to ask yourself one question. What did I learn? Extract the lesson from the loss. Every single setback has a seed of an equivalent benefit. Your job is to find that seed and plant it. The only way you can truly fail is if you quit. The third secret is that millionaires see opportunities where other people only see problems. It's like they have a special pair of glasses that filters out negativity and highlights potential. While everybody else complains, the millionaire mindset quietly figures out how to solve it and profit. Opportunity is everywhere, all the time. It's in the complaints you hear from your friends. It's in the news headlines. It's in the everyday inconveniences we all face. Most people aren't trained to see it. Think about the founders of Uber. People complained for years about how hard it was to get a cab. But a couple of guys didn't just complain. They saw an opportunity. They asked, what if we could create an app to summon a car with one button? The same goes for Airbnb. People had spare rooms. Travelers needed affordable places to stay. They connected the dots. To start thinking this way, become a better listener and a better observer. Pay attention to what people are struggling with. What are their pain points? What do people wish was easier, faster, cheaper? Every complaint can be a business idea. Start a little notebook on your phone or on paper. When you hear someone complain, write it down. When you get frustrated, write it down. Then train your brain to brainstorm solutions. Don't judge the ideas at first. Just let them flow. What if there was an app for that? What if there was a service that did this? Your world changes when you put on those millionaire opportunity glasses. Now you have the secrets. You know you got a dream bigger than your reality. You know that failure is just fuel for your journey. And you know that you need to start seeing the opportunities that are all around you. But knowing is not enough. You have to do. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. And that change has to start today, not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel like it. The journey to your new life begins with the very next thought. That thought must take root in your mind. So here are practical things you can do right now. First, start your day with gratitude and intention. Before you check your phone, take 5 minutes. Think of 3 things you're grateful for, then state your biggest goal out loud. Remind yourself what you're working for. Second, guard your mind. Be careful about what you let in. Cut back on negative news. Cut back on gossip. Feed your mind with positivity. Listen to motivational podcasts. Read books by successful people. Watch interviews with your heroes. You are what you consume. Third, surround yourself with the right people. Don't hang with chickens if you want to be an eagle. Find people who are positive and driven. If you can't find them in your circle, find them online. Join mastermind groups. Go to seminars. Your network determines your net worth. You need people who will lift you up, not pull you down. Their belief in you can sustain you when your own belief gets a little shaky. This is your invitation. This is your call to action. Decide to adopt this mindset today. Become the person you were always meant to be. Now go out there and get what's yours.